What is up and welcome to another video. Join me today, guys, as we navigate into the crypto market. So Bitcoin dropped today by almost $10,000. So is this the start of the bigger dump, or is this a buying opportunity? Let me know, guys, in the comment section, and join me today and advance happy weekend. It's Friday, and again, we are approaching the weekend. And the fear and greed index is still on the extreme greed level. So are we going to see a significant move this weekend? So join me today. We'll talk about Bitcoin. And of course, we'll find some good trades today. And let's see what will be the next possible price action. If you are ready, let's dive right in. All right, so thank you so much, guys, for joining me today again. Happy weekend. It's Friday, and we are approaching the weekend. Tomorrow, there will be no ETFs, and BlackRock will not be buying Bitcoins tomorrow. So today, we have seen a significant drop to the inflows coming from the spot Bitcoin ETF. And that is one of the reasons why we have seen the price of Bitcoin drop. And of course, the over leveraged in the market has been wiped out. And also we'll talk about important levels in the Bitcoin's price. So liquidity, there is still a huge liquidity, guys, at $50,000. So $1.5 billion worth of liquidation is waiting here at $50,000 Bitcoin. So do you think Bitcoin is going to tap this level in the coming days? And if we are going to check Bitcoin monthly gains, so let's check the Bitcoin return, guys. So Bitcoin has been in a continuous rally or green month for almost 7 consecutive months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So are we gonna see another green month in April, or are we gonna see a significant correction before the halving? Are we going to see that final shakeout? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. We have Barbara Spencer joining us on YouTube. We have also ASCE, Crypto Magnet. Hi to all my fellas. Lura Leon. Hi, Chill. Can you check FET? We'll check it out after the charts. And of course, thank you so much for all the new subscribers. We have gained like significant amount of subscribers in the past week, guys. So from 7,000 subs, we jumped to 11,000 now. So this is crazy. This is also one of the signs that I think we are due for a correction, because this is not the normal subs that I'm getting, guys. I'm getting like 5 to 10 subs daily, but right now we're getting like 50 to 100. So this is crazy. Hi, Chill from Sabir. And also, fear and greed index is still on the extreme greed level. So we need that breather, guys. We need that final shakeout. Bitcoin is due for a correction, in my own opinion. And altcoin are still looking pretty much bullish. Later, I'm going to share with you some of the charts or some of the altcoins that are actually still hovering on a significant level of support. So let's see if that support will hold. Then we might see another leg up. And also, if you have been following me on my YouTube channel, or if you're following me on my Twitter account, I have talked about the possible Ethereum Denkan upgrade sell the news event when when Ethereum was approaching the 4,000 level, guys. And right now we have seen that drop from $4,000 down to 3,600. And also, I have talked about I'm selling Bitcoin yesterday. I'm shorting Bitcoin. And I've shared with you the important level on my Twitter account. So this was the level, guys, that I talked about. So trap, 71,000 up to $72,300. So this is the current chart of Bitcoin. We have seen that significant move, guys. So almost 10%. Beautiful. So if you are trading leverage, this is actually a pretty good amount of gain, guys. Let's go! Talk about Colt Dow, brother, from VTS and also MTS. XRP, please. I've actually shared Colt, the buy zone for Colt, guys, and I think we're up by almost 250%, and we haven't seen the parabolic run yet, guys. We are just getting started. So this was the chart that I have talked about previously, and we have actually a rising wedge pattern. And this, at this level right here, $72,800. I spoke about this on my previous stream. I am selling Bitcoin. I'm shorting Bitcoin. So this was the level that I have actually entered short position, guys. Filecoin from last stream hit the stop loss. Yeah, so that is why we need to be extra careful in trading altcoins right now. So if you're trading altcoins, you need to watch out for Bitcoin, guys, because even your altcoin is super bullish. But if Bitcoin drop by 10% or 20%, your altcoin will likely bleed, guys. AR chart. So these are the significant level of support that I will be looking at for Bitcoin, guys. So we have actually several trades here on this level. So this is going to be my first breakout target, first take profit zone for Bitcoin. And we have seen the price hit this level today. So beautiful price action right there. So we have seen Bitcoin drop to this level and bounce back up. So right now, what are the important levels that we need to keep an eye on? So ideally for a rising wedge pattern, and by the way, all charts in CA are for educational purposes only and should not be considered as a financial advice. And if you are enjoying this kind of content, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. And if you are new and if you don't want to miss any of my important crypto and trade updates, be sure to click that notification bell. So ideally for the rising wedge pattern, the ideal breakout target will be the bottom of the wedge, which will give us this $61,500 target. But of course, using chart prime indicator, we have actually a huge order block, guys, at around $56,000 up to $57,000. So final target, ideally, for the rising wedge pattern will be 61,500. But according to Chart Prime, we have chunk or bunch of limit orders. So let's see if these limit orders will be able to get in or they are going to be left behind. So let's see in the coming days. By the way, this is the 1 hour time frame. So shorter time frame trades, probably this will play out within the next couple of days, probably next week or probably over the weekend. So let's see how it plays out. So this is the important level that you need to keep an eye on. So 200 exponential moving average. This is actually the first time since February, guys. So on the 1 hour time frame, this is the first time since February that Bitcoin traded below the 200 exponential moving average. So short term, this is the level that I will be looking at, guys. So probably we might see Bitcoin retesting this level right here. So we might see Bitcoin pump up to this level, $69,000 up to $70,000. Gonna be looking at this level. So also short term, possible short entry point here. If we are going to see that trend continuation. But if Bitcoin on the higher time frames trade above, guys, trade above the 200 exponential moving average, or even on the 1 hour time frame, if we see that 1 hour candle closed above $70,000, then that will be our first signal that we might get a bounce back higher, guys. So this is a significant level that you need to keep an eye on. 200 exponential moving average at $70,000. So look at this. Bitcoin previously got rejected from this level. So this is a significant level of resistance for Bitcoin, guys. So let's see. Where's the arrow? So here, probably we might see that retest and a continuation of trend. Back to this level. And the ideal breakout target for the wedge will be 61,500, which will give us this level right here. So once we see that break of support here, that will be our first confirmation, guys. All right, let me delete this. So this will be our first confirmation here once we see that break of support at $65,000. Have you Dior on RVLT? I haven't actually. I'm busy taking profits right now. So I'm going to check on altcoins. I'm going to check some of the riskier, smaller caps once we see that final shakeout, guys. Because once Bitcoin go on parabolic, everything, or almost 90%, including meme coins, will eventually go up, guys. So that is going to happen probably after the fourth Bitcoin halving. So right now, shorter time frames, this will be the next price action that I'm going to be looking at, guys. So my Bitcoin short position, this was actually the first entry point here at 70,800. So yesterday I made a video talking about this. I'm shorting Bitcoin, I'm selling Bitcoin, and right now we are sitting on a $6,500 profit using 10x leverage, 64% return of investment. So ROE 6,400 or 65,000 or 65%. So congratulations to those who were able to get into the trade. So looking at the fear and greed index, guys. So alternative.me is still showing extreme greed level. And if we're going again to look at this max chart here, every time Bitcoin reaches this level, guys, above 90, usually we see that 30 to 50% correction. This happened only very few times. July 2019 or June 2019. Another one here is on December 2020, February 2021, August 2021, and October 2021. So these are the few instances that Bitcoin reaches the above 80 level or 90 level, guys. 90, we have seen only Bitcoin visited this level very few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is actually the 4th time. All right. So be extra careful with your trades right now because market is getting exhausted, guys. And usually we are seeing normal buying or inflows coming from iBit. Normally they're buying around 10,000 Bitcoins daily. It started with 4,000 and it goes up to 10,000. And in the past 2 days, we have seen that inflow, guys. We have seen that inflow reach up to 12,000 Bitcoins daily. And today, that dropped by almost 80% or 50% actually. So today they have bought 5,000 Bitcoins, while Grayscale continued to sell their GBTC or BTC holdings. So today they have sold, unloaded, an additional 3,700 Bitcoins. And in the past 7 days, they have unloaded 21,000 Bitcoins, guys. So it's not only buying, but also there are some ETF participants that are actually selling. And today we have seen huge amount of selling here. And actually there are a lot of people that are still super bullish in the market, and you can't actually blame them because we are, in fact, approaching the next Bitcoin halving. And long term, Bitcoin is still super bullish, guys. But in the short term, again, we might probably see that final shakeout. And to those who were able to get into the market late, they might panic sell if they don't understand the market. But if you have been into this space in the past bear market, in the past bull market, you already know what to do, guys. So this was the previous chart for Bitcoin. Again, I have predicted the trap level, which is 71,200 or 71,000 up to $72,300. And the final target for this will be 63. We have actually fair value gap on this level, 59,000 up to $63,000, which is in confluence with my analysis here for Bitcoin. And we have seen that beautiful rejection right there. 10%. We still have a fair value gap at around this level, 59,000 up to 63,000 level. So let's jump in to some of the news, guys. So Nayib Bukele, from the president of El Salvador. So he posted today, we've decided to transfer a big chunk of our Bitcoin to a cold wallet and store that cold wallet in a physical vault within our national territory. You can call it our first Bitcoin piggy bank. It's not much, but it's honest work. So you can actually verify it. This is the official address, wallet address of El Salvador. So they have accumulated Bitcoin in the past bear market, guys. And some of the news outlets actually laugh at El Salvador or Nayib Bukele and calling him crazy because of buying Bitcoin. But right now they are on profit, guys. And also MicroStrategy keeps on buying Bitcoin even at the current price level. So MicroStrategy actually has a very, very good strategy, guys. And DCA, he only proves that DCA works. So this is also one of the charts for bigger time frame. So if you are not trading leverage, if you are holding Bitcoin for long term, these are the past records, guys. And looking at long term, it's only up for Bitcoin, guys. So if you compare the past 4-year cycle, 2011 to 2013, we have seen that significant move from Bitcoin. And usually this is divided into 4 phases: the bear market, the pre-bull market, and right now we are, according to AO, we are right now on the first bull cycle. And if we compare 2024 to 2020, in 2024, we have seen that final shakeout. This big red candle right here was the final shakeout before that parabolic run. So probably we might see that final shakeout in the coming months. Probably the next Bitcoin halving is going to happen April 20. So in the next 30 to 45 days, we might see that final shakeout, guys. And be ready, because in my own opinion, I think that will be a good opportunity to accumulate not only Bitcoin, but also your favorite meme coins and altcoins. Because if you have small portfolio, the only way to make 10x or 100x is through meme coins and through this altcoins, smaller caps, but not on Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, you're going to make like several X's, but not 100x at the current level. So we are right now on the first bull market, and we might see this parabolic run continue up to 2025. So be ready, guys. And if you're excited, don't forget to smash that like button. Support the channel, and we'll see you at the top. So next one is breaking. Bitcoin ETF inflows dropped by almost 80.6% in the past 24 hours. So that is one of the reasons why we're seeing a mini dump right now. Mini dump. This is just the start, guys. And again, watch out for this possible price action. Let me actually label this. Let me put a price. All right, so let me share this first in our Discord community. Bitcoin. Share this in the Bitcoin's channel. All right, so this is going to be the next price action that I will be expecting for Bitcoin. Again, I'm not sharing here up or down, but I'm sharing with you the exact levels, guys. You'll see a lot of TAs that will show you Bitcoin will probably go up or down from here, or go up or down from here, but I'm sharing with you my exact thoughts on this. So if you have missed out on the previous short entry point here, we might get another opportunity if Bitcoin goes up and retest this 200 exponential moving average. Again, all charts and CA are for educational purposes only and should not be considered as a financial advice. Another one, big breaking. 9 trillion asset manager BlackRock CEO said Bitcoin is digital gold. So they are slowly realizing that Bitcoin is actually a store of value compared to gold. The higher the gold prices goes, the more gold are being mined. So that's why we're seeing a slow movement on the gold's price. But unlike Bitcoin, Bitcoin will be forever. There will only be 21 million Bitcoin forever, guys. There will be no additional Bitcoin that will be created. That will be a finite amount of Bitcoin, and that will only be 21 million Bitcoins. Just in, no tax on Bitcoin according to El Salvador. Another breaking news here. Big breaking, bye-bye gold. Bitcoin surpasses gold in investor portfolio allocation, JP Morgan says. So, you know that JP Morgan always talks about Bitcoin. And right now, according to him, Bitcoin surpasses gold in investor portfolio. So I think the new generation right now are investing on Bitcoin instead of gold, guys. Because Bitcoin, you can actually transfer, move Bitcoin. You can own Bitcoin. Nobody can steal Bitcoin from you except if you lost your seed phrase or hardware wallet. So again, I talked about altcoins, guys, and as what I've said, altcoins are still looking pretty much bullish. And if you have watched my previous stream, I've talked about ADA, and I've talked about this impulse wave right here. So wave A, or wave 1, 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5 was completed. So wave 5 and wave 3 should be equal, guys, or should be almost equal. So let's see if this wave right here is part of wave 5. So if we're going to measure it, that's 35% from this level up to this level right here. If we're going to drag this line up, actually, this is part of wave 5. So right now, we are seeing an impulse wave here. We have completed an impulse wave on ADA's chart. And right now, this is the significant level, guys. Previous pivot point, and right now, ADA is actually retesting this level as a support, guys. That is why I've told you earlier today that majority of the altcoins are still looking pretty much bullish, guys, because looking at the 4-hour oscillator, ADA right now, or Cardano, is actually trading above this previous pivot point, previous resistance. And if ADA will be able to hold this level, then we might see another retest of this area right here at around 0.8. So watch out for this significant level. But again, be extra careful because, again, if Bitcoin drop, then majority of the altcoin will follow. So this is going to be the significant level of support that I will be looking at for ADA, probably around 5% risk versus 20% reward in the short term. But again, still super high risk to trade because of Bitcoin. Let me share this in our Discord. All right. Next one is AVAX, guys. So AVAX, similar to ADA, is trading above this previous pivot point, resistance, bearish order block. So if you've actually seen the bounce already, guys. So we have seen that significant move. Look at that. We have seen that retest of the previous pivot point, and then we have seen that bounce back up. So we're late on this trade. But if you have watched my previous analysis and price action, I've explained this one. Once we see that breakout, then expect AVAX to hit the $60 level. And we have reached almost 59, guys. So that is still a pretty good trade.
All my fellas. All my fellas. All my fellas. All my fellas. All my fellas.
All right, so I think it's time for chart request and Q&A. Let me know in the comment section or chat section if you have any chart request, and we'll go check it out.
All my fellas. 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 All my fellas.
Welcome to the stream, Emmanuel. Also, Barbara Spencer, Sol update. All right, so let's go check out Solana. 181. Wow, what a beautiful move for Solana. Laura Leon requesting for FET. So let's go check out Solana first. So we have the premium level here for Solana, guys, and we still have this support trend line. So what you can see, these are all just indicators, guys. I did not draw anything on the chart yet. These are all indicators, of course, using Chart Prime. We have money flow. We have also order blocks here. And that beautiful support trend line, guys. So if you will use Chart Prime, it will actually lessen your work, and it will help you support your TA. And we have also a bearish divergence on the 1 hour time frame here. So Solana, we have this premium level. At around 186. Bearish divergence here. I have this bearish divergence. And support trend line, of course. MTS requesting for XRP. Emmanuel is requesting for JTO and Jupiter. How are you doing, brother? From UDIT. So for Solana, we have this significant levels. So this will be our trading zone, guys. Trading zone for Solana. We have this premium level, loud order block or support, and our support trend line. So right now we'll find some confluences to support our trade. Let's go check out the higher time frames. Actually, Solana is on parabolic run here. This is because of all the meme coins on the Solana network. All of this volume right here is driven majority because of the meme coins that are on Solana's ecosystem. So if you're going to check CoinMarketCap, Solana's ecosystem, you'll see a lot of inflows coming from the meme coins, guys. So these are all driven. This price action is driven by the meme coins. So looking at the weekly time frame, oscillator is still looking super bullish, guys. And the next significant level will be at 205. So looking at the weekly time frame, Solana could still probably continue to move up. Up to this level, guys. So this is, we have bearish order block from 198 to 206. So if you want safer resistance, stronger resistance level, wait for the price to reach this 198 up to 206. Let me share this chart first. Uh, 198 up to 206. That's for Solana, guys. Let's go check out the lower time frames. Go back to the lower time frame. On the daily time frame, we have small bearish divergence, but overall, oscillator is still looking bullish, guys. Wait for the oscillator to at least reach the overbought area. I don't want to FOMO into this trade as well. Basically, you don't want to go long at this level when the price is approaching the resistance point. So short term, we might see a short-term rejection here. But once this level, this is actually a significant level of resistance here, premium level. But once we see that Solana break above this, then it is likely that Solana could continue to move up to 206, guys. So this is a safer resistance, possible short. So high risk. I'm going to consider this as a high risk short entry point for Solana because we might see a rejection in this level. So as what you can see, we have four indecisive candles here. So this means that the price is being squeezed by the buyers and the sellers at the current point here. So we have seen that price just move up and down on the current level. So we might probably see a short-term rejection and price drop back to this support at 171. That will be 8%. But looking again at the weekly time frame, this is a significant level of resistance, guys. 41 minutes. All right. So that's for Solana. Let me share the lower time frame chart as well. Sandrito is requesting for Glimmer. Let's go check out very quickly FET, because I think Laura Leon requested this on the start of the stream. FET is still consolidating, guys, on this level. So right now, this is in the middle, in between resistance and support, guys. And we have actually a bullish divergence. This one right here. Price is forming lower lows while the oscillator fails to make new low. We have a bullish divergence forming here, and we have seen this beautiful bounce right now. So Fed is still trading on this sideways channel. Right now, it is in the middle of the zone, which means no trade zone, guys. Because if you're going to go on long right now, there will be a higher risk to reward ratio. So look at this. Right now, if you're going to go on a long position, it's either your stop loss going to be hit, or you can set your stop loss below this candle wick right here, which will give you 16% risk versus 11% reward. And if you are going to short right now, that will still give you 12% risk versus 11% reward. So the risk to reward ratio at the current level is not that good. So probably short term, if you want to buy or if you want to trade leverage, wait for the price to drop to the lower support here at around 2.4 up to 2.5, and probably short at around $3. We have premium level, resistance, and bearish order block up to 3.1. So that will be the two levels that I will be looking at for Fed, guys. So this will be the support level and resistance. All right, so 2.47 support and resistance at 3.1, still consolidating. I'll share this chart in our free public Telegram group, so feel free to join our free public Telegram group. All right. Next one, we'll go check out Glimmer. I think Glimmer is one of the charts that I have shared in our Discord, guys. This is one of the chart that I have shared in our long-term portfolio. Glimmer. Asfand is requesting for BTC and KNC. Let's go check out Glimmer first. Sandro is actually talking in our Discord community. So let's go check out Glimmer. Go check out the bigger time frames. Let me find a chart here in our Discord. Saw your post on Glimmer, XRP analysis. So he must be referring the Glimmer chart on Twitter. So if you are going to zoom out again, guys, on Glimmer, look at this. It's actually under Polkadot ecosystem. If you're going to zoom out, Glimmer is still consolidating on this level, guys. So if you want to accumulate small percentage for long term, probably Glimmer would go back up to 3.9 or $4. So that will be almost 5x from the current level, guys. So let's go back to the lower time frames. That will still give you almost 6x. And Glimmer on the weekly time frame. So money flow, we have money flow here on this level. Again, I'm using Chart Prime, guys. Chart Prime indicator, one of the best paid indicator in my own experience. This is the only indicator. This is the only paid indicator that I'm using here. So money flow, which means that there are a lot of buying pressure or accumulation that is happening on this level right here. So from 0.16 up to 0.48 was the accumulation zone for Glimmer. We have actually still the discount zone up to this level right here on the weekly time frame. But looking at the weekly time frame right now, we're actually seeing a breakout, guys. A breakout from the previous accumulation zone. So probably we will see a retest here on this level. So this is going to be my buy zone for long term. 0.48. So if you have missed the previous buy zones for Glimmer, this is going to be my new buy zones. DCA long term. So from 0.48 up to 0.55. So long term buy zone, and the return minimum we could reach up to 7x, guys, 700%. Again, this is just my own analysis. I could be wrong. This could go to 0, or this will just continue to consolidate for the entire bull market. But that is very, very unlikely. The likely scenario is we might see majority of the altcoins. If we go on parabolic, if Bitcoin goes on parabolic run, then we might see majority of these altcoins follow Bitcoin, guys, because the money will flow from Bitcoin into bigger caps, larger caps, to medium caps, to smaller caps, into the meme coins, and including the shit coins and micro caps, and almost 90% of the altcoins will move up in the bull market. So this is going to be my buy zone for Glimmer. And so let's see this target right here. This order block will give us 5x. This target right here will give us 7x. All right, so let's see how this plays out in the coming days, or in the coming months and years. Probably up to 2025. 700% buy zone long term, 0.48 up to 0.55. If we get that opportunity, then if you can wait for the price to move back to this levels right here, then that will be a bonus. So that's for Glimmer, guys. I'm going to share this chart in our Discord. Long-term portfolio. If you want a screenshot, take a screenshot right now. All right, so that's it. I think that's it for today. Imtiaz requesting for XRP. We still have a lot of requests actually, but we don't have time. So we'll cover it up. Maybe we can continue our chat in Discord, or you can tag me in Twitter on Twitter, or I'll share it in our free public Telegram group. And of course, if you want to follow my trades, if you want to trade with me on Fairdesk, feel free to open up an account. Soon I'm going to create a video tutorial on how to trade leverage, on how to buy even in spot. I'm going to share with you how to use different leverage, 10x up to 125x, how to play with margin. If you understand margin, position size, and leverage, then you will be able to play with it, and you can trade 125x by playing with the margin and position size. I'm really sorry to those who were to all the chart requests that we haven't checked today, but we are over time, guys. 54 minutes and request in group 2, KNC. I'll share the chart in our Discord. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and Ramadan Kareem to all our Muslim brothers and sisters, and enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you are new, don't forget to click that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.